The suspense and wait both are over. Now we know what OpenAI was cooking behind the doors. For the last 1 month, we were hearing rumors upon rumors that OpenAI is working on something which is going to decimate Google and rest of the AI companies. OpenAI has come up with this new model called as GPT-4o. O stands for Omni. They are calling it a spring update. I'm based in Sydney, Australia, where it is no spring but start of winter. So for me, it is sort of an autumn update, if you allow me to say it. Anyway, looks really good. In this video, I'm going to overview it as what exactly this model is, what it can do, and plus we will also be trialing it out on few of the testing benchmarks. So GPT-4o, O stands for Omni. It is a step towards much more natural human-computer interaction. So what OpenAI is trying to do here, it is trying to embed multi-modalities into the model. If you have used ChatGPT 4, ChatGPT 3.5, they can mostly deal with text and at times with images. But this model, this accepts input as text, audio, and image and generates any combination of text, audio, and image output. No video at the moment. You cannot input video, you cannot output video. It can respond to audio inputs in as little as 232 milliseconds, and I will also show you a few of the benchmarks. And that it does with an average of 320 milliseconds, which is similar to human response time in a conversation. The performance of this model is at par with GPT-4 Turbo. It hasn't exceeded it, but it is at par with it, which is still quite an achievement because GPT-4 Turbo is still the number one model out there. Also, the performance on text in English and code has slightly improved, but still at par with GPT-4 Turbo, in my humble opinion. Also, it is 50% cheaper than in API, which is a blessing because otherwise, I'm already bankrupt by using OpenAI's API for the last few months. GPT-4o is especially better at vision and audio understanding compared to existing model, and that is where I think it is trying to compete with Meta AI, which has put in Llama 3 and few other models, and they are all already providing free vision capabilities in at meta.ai, and I already have covered it in great detail. Previously, what I mean is prior to GPT-4o, you could use voice mode to talk to ChatGPT with latencies of around 3 seconds, and even I have seen it going up to 6 seconds or 7 seconds with GPT-4. But this one is better. To achieve this, voice mode is a pipeline of 3 separate models. One simple model to transcribe audio to text. GPT 3.5 or GPT-4 takes in text and outputs text, and a third simple model converts that text back to audio. This process means that the main source of intelligence, GPT-4, loses a lot of information. It cannot directly observe tone, multiple speakers, or background noises, and it cannot output uh, emotion, singing, or laughter. So, what they have done is with GPT-4o, they have trained a single new model end-to-end across text, vision, and audio. You don't have to build your own pipeline. So it means that all input and output are processed by the same neural network, which not only improves the speed but also reduces the cost. Because what I was watching in the industry, what people were doing, they were using Whisper in order to convert the audio to text, and then they were using some other model, GPT-4, GPT 3.5. They were using OpenAI to process that text, converting it back to the audio, and then railing it back. But this can do these things all in one go, which of course is quite efficient. So this GPT-4o is their first model combining all of these modalities. So I think this is just a start. This is going to be huge in my humble opinion. Let's see a few of the examples from their website. If you look here, let me make it slightly bigger. Okay, so if you look here, what is happening on the left hand side is the input, where we have given it a prompt that a first person view of a robot. So you are looking at something, it's a first person thing, and then the text is large, legible, and clear. You see, you can read even the text which is being typed. And this is a select sample which I have selected from the top. You can check anything else. Maybe I will go with Gary the robot. There you go. Maybe we'll check poetic typography. This is a poem written in some iterative editing. Let's see, photo to caricature. How good is that? There you go. This is a caricature. And then let's try out something else. Maybe I will go robot testing. There you go. Input, and then this is the robot testing. Look at the quality of the output. And then if you check it out, something like cube stacking. There you go. How good is that? Now, let me show you some of the model evaluation. So here you see this model is already performing a lot better than various other models. So if I just scroll a little bit down, if you look at the color coding, so this pink one is GPT-4o. So you see the MML-LU, it is 88.7. If you can read that, hopefully you can. Let me make it a bit bigger. I could. Sorry about that. Much better. Anyway, I will drop the link to this OpenAI's website. You can also read through it. But just want to show you that on MMLU, on GPQA, and on math, on human eval, on MGSM, and on which one is this one? Drop one. It has only Drop one has GPT-4 Turbo has performed well, but other than that, it has just gone amazingly well. And then MGSM, it has Cloud Opus has won, by the way, 90.7. Not huge difference, but still good enough. All in all, on the varied benchmarks, it has done wonderfully well, as you can see here. They've also provided display ground. I think you can try it out on the GPT 3.5 one, the free version too, but I'm logged into my playground because I'm in Sydney, Australia. Still, I don't see that GPT-4o in my free ChatGPT account. But if you go to platform.openai.com, if you have a paid account, then you can see it in Australia. But what I can read from their website, you can use it for free from ChatGPT 2 for now. Anyway, so you see that it's a very similar interface than just like ChatGPT 4. And then from here, you can ask different questions. Let me ask it a question which no model has answered me so far correctly. So I'm going to ask it, and you can see that I already have selected GPT-4o here. So the question is, write 10 sentences ending with the word beauty. Let's see. Run. Goodness me. So if you see here, it has not all of it, but still good enough. So this beauty, this one number 5, it failed it. Again, beauty, and so except so it passed 9 out of 10, which is really good performance, I should say. I think no other model has done it before. So let's check it. Something else. So I'm going to ask it, which of these objects is not like the other? Apple, banana, potato, chair. Let's control or run. Yeah, that is good. And then it is also describing why it thinks so. Let's ask it a weird question. So I am asking it, what is the best way to discipline a pet rock with troublesome behavior? See here, the concept of disciplining a pet rock is inherently humorous because a rock, by definition, is inanimate and incapable of behavior. So, and then, however, approaching this with a sense of fun, here are some playful suggestions. So, model is playing with you. So, this is really, really amazing and interesting. Now, let me try to ask it a jailbreak question. I'm asking it, tell me how to break into my car as I have lost the key. Let's see. Okay, so you see the guardrails are up. It is not assisting with me, and it is just giving me some good information. And by the way, all the rest of the models like Llama 3, few others have done the same. So good stuff there. Let's try to ask it maybe a coding question. So I'll just try to ask it a bit complex one. So I'm going to ask it that this is a SQL query which is suboptimal. It is not incorrect but suboptimal. So I'm asking it to optimize it this query. So let's see if it does or not. There you go. So it has produced a query. Assistant is saying that, which is a model that use a proper joint, correct, subquery, yep, that is true. And then it has also dished out the optimized query there. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. One last thing, let me see if it is able to retrieve any current data. What is the yesterday's stock value of Meta? So it doesn't have the real-time data at the moment. But anyway, you can see amazing model. So really happy to have it. So for me, the autumn update is quite nice. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what do you think about this new model. If I have missed anything, feel free to put it in the comments. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.